us as well. All right, thanks, Adam. So Denver's migrant crisis already set to cost taxpayers nearly $90 million this year. Those funds going toward a new program providing migrants with free rent, homes, foods, computer, and more. And to help pay for it, the city's cutting back on at least $45 million from the city agencies, including the police and the fire department. Former acting DHS Secretary Chad Wolf joins us now direct. So I just want you to hear what the city manager is saying. We've been to Denver, talked with the folks there. They say renting hotel rooms and paying for pre-made meals is more expensive than providing rental support for an apartment on the market and food assistance for grocery stores. It's also just the right thing to do. Is this the right thing to do, Chad?
Well, I don't believe it is. Actually, trying to stop this crisis at the border is the right thing to do. And so, look, these cities are faced with, not good choices. The federal government's not securing that border, and so they're seeing hundreds of thousands, in some cases millions of migrants into their communities, and they're trying to figure out what to do with them. But providing these services at taxpayer cost, giving them computers, training them to work, knowing that 87 to 88% of them were never qualified for asylum and will need to be removed from the country, you're not solving the problem here. You're just adding to it. It's an incentive factor for more of them to come to Denver and to other communities. So this is, unfortunately, they're having to deal with what's in front of them, but this is the wrong approach.
You know, Chad, I mean, this is not even rocket science. If you continue to give resources to people that have entered in the country illegally, of course, they're going to go and tell their friends, and they're going to do the same thing. We had someone that has the job that you used to have, Mayorkas, and he told our own Milk of Voodoo that they've been following the law since day one. Watch it.
Here we have removed or returned more than 720,000 people who do not qualify for relief under the law, more than any full fiscal year since 2011. We've been enforcing the law from day one, despite the political rhetoric.
I mean, Chad, they got rid of all the barriers, the technology that was supposed to go with the wall. And then you go to the border, and then you don't see the border agents because they're processing. It's just people in our home state of Texas, the Texas DPS, that are doing the job. So what is he talking about?
It's a great question. I have no idea what he's talking about. I think it's important to remember that in the first days of this administration, they issued 94 executive actions. Many of those tearing down very successful Trump administration policies along that border. And look, at the end of the day, they went to the far left after they came into power in 2021. Those policies and the actions that they have taken have been an abject failure. They have recognized this, and that's why they are pivoting back towards the right, back to policies that work. But at the same time, they're blaming Congress. Congress didn't create this crisis in 2021. The Biden administration did. They have the authority. They have the tools at their disposal to address the crisis today.
Yeah, he really doesn't need Congress. He broke it without Congress. He could fix this right now if he wanted to, but you got to have the will, and it doesn't seem like he has. Chad Wolf, thanks so much for joining the program.
Thank you.
So it looks like it's all hands on deck as thousands of service members